You asked for a 600-word detailed review script, no headings, here it is. Today we're putting the 2026 Suzuki Fronx under the microscope, a compact crossover that promises city-friendly size with a surprising level of polish. From the moment you approach it, the Fronx announces itself with a coupe-like roofline, bold grille and sharp LED lighting that give it a grown-up, sporty presence despite its small footprint. It feels built to stand out in traffic rather than vanish into it. Under the bonnet there's some interesting variety depending on the market. Suzuki offers efficient naturally aspirated and turbo petrol options plus a mild hybrid setup in larger markets, and a 1.5-liter dual-jet MHEV option that balances fuel economy with usable torque for daily driving. The hybrid assist smooths low-speed city crawling and helps keep fuel consumption low without making the car feel underpowered on the highway. It's tuned more for everyday ease than outright performance. If you want a peppy short burst feel, the small turbo is the pick. If you want relaxed economy and simple reliability, the 1.2-1.5 NA and mild hybrid choices are sensible. On the road the Fronx is compact, agile and genuinely pleasant in town. Steering is light but predictable, making tight parking and U-turns effortless. The suspension leans toward comfort so bumps are absorbed without fuss, though very sporty drivers will notice body roll under hard cornering. Visibility is fine up front but some reviewers note the rear glass is relatively small. The available 360-degree camera and parking sensors largely remedy that when you're maneuvering into tight spots. For everyday commutes and weekend runs it's an easy, low-stress car to drive. Inside, Suzuki has punched above its weight. The cabin mixes hard and soft materials in sensible places, with a modern infotainment screen that supports smartphone mirroring, clear HVAC controls and a driver display that is functional rather than flashy. Rear seat space is decent for the class, adults can sit for short to medium trips comfortably, and the boot is practical for grocery runs or weekend bags. Small touches like multiple USB ports, decent headroom and well-placed storage cubbies show that the Fronx was designed with real-world use in mind. Safety is a selling point. The Fronx rides on Suzuki's HEARTECT platform and is offered with multiple airbags, electronic stability aids and advanced driver assistance features in higher trims. Some markets even list LEVEL2 ADAS items such as adaptive cruise and lane keeping aids. Suzuki has pushed safety upgrades across its lineup, so you'll find strong passive and active safety tech in many versions. That's an important consideration for families and urban drivers alike. Price and value vary by market, but the Fronx competes aggressively. In India it's been positioned from the affordable end of the compact crossover segment up through well-equipped turbo and hybrid trims, with recent tax and pricing adjustments nudging entry prices lower and making higher-spec models more attainable. For buyers looking to upgrade from a hatchback to something slightly more substantial without a huge price jump, the Fronx is a compelling option. If you're deciding whether to buy one, choose the turbo or the mild hybrid. If you want balanced performance and efficiency, opt for the higher trims for ADAS and the 360-degree camera if you do a lot of city parking, and test the rear visibility for yourself because the rear glass is smaller than you might expect. Overall, the 2026 Suzuki Fronx is a smart, practical compact crossover that gives you style, safety and sensible running costs in a tidy, city-friendly package.